fill in the gaps. You ready? I think I got the whole thing.
Slow.
Hey Carrie, are you ready to make pesto sauce?
Yes!
Hurry up before we run out of time. Welcome back to BonAppekit, where we make all of your dreams in the kitchen come true. Today we're combining two of my favorite things, which is pesto sauce and lasagna. I've got some weird ideas of how I want this to work, so this is going to be a unique treat that you're never going to see anywhere else. Come along with us as I show you how to make our fresh pesto lasagna. I have 1.5 pounds of lasagna noodles. I have about 1.5 pounds of spinach. A mess of mushrooms, because you know these shrink up when you cook them. These are cloves of oven roasted garlic that I just got done this morning. I have a huge amount of shredded fresh mozzarella. I have a whole quart of ricotta cheese. We might even use all of it. To make our secret ingredient pesto sauce, we're going to need a huge amount of basil here, because I want a huge amount of sauce. I have some finely shredded Romano cheese, a pinch of red chili pepper flake, of course, cloves of fresh garlic. But the secret is, instead of pine nuts, I'm going to be using hazelnuts and almonds. And of course, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Hey Carrie, what's the best pasta for pesto sauce?
I don't know.
Well, it depends on your taste. Since my NutriBullet is only so big, I'm probably going to make this in 2 batches. So let's start with half of our basil. And really jam it in there. Oh, this is going to be so rich with herbaceous. Half of our garlic. Half of our hazelnuts. Clean up aisle 5. Half of those almonds. Pinch of red pepper. Before we put in a heap of shredded cheese. Go with some black pepper. I'm going to skip the salt. Step 1, skip the salt. And finally, a couple of tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Let's cap that and give it a spin. This is going to be so good. This is why I wanted to get the Lazy Susan. Got my lobster pot here with some hot water, almost boiling. I'm a little idiosyncratic in that I'm not really going to fully cook these lasagna noodles. I'm just going to let them soak in there until they soften up and they become pliable. While those are doing that, I've got some coconut oil here. I'm going to throw in all of those mushrooms. All of that spinach. And what this is going to do, we're going to cook a lot of the water out of our mushrooms and spinach so that when we fill our lasagna with them, it won't be too wet. And this is why you don't use a lid. This vapor is all that water being evaporated. If you used a lid, all that water would be trapped in there and it would just get wetter and wetter. See, once these are flexible, I'm just going to lay them out and let them dry off a little, because we don't want to add that much water to our lasagna from the noodles either. I have a well-greased casserole dish here. And let's start building our layers. That'll prevent the first layer from sticking to the bottom. I did it the Paula Deen method with a stick of butter. I call that the Paula Deening. Let's see. Get that down. We're going to.
Yeah, that's a perfect amount.
Schmear.
You must be good at mathematics.
I once was. Don't those just squeeze out of there?
Can you try to squeeze it? Oh.
I just want these to be little surprise nuggets. Rich garlic flavor. Dollop your ricotta cheese. And then your shredded mozzarella. And fill in the gaps.
Repeat.
And start layer number 2. If it feels like you've been in the kitchen all day doing this, you're doing it right because you have been in the kitchen all day prepping. I am short 2 lasagna noodles. Of course, I had to come to the end to find out. To make sure people know what we're working with, I'm just going to add some almost decorative mushrooms to the top here. Just so there's no mistakes. Is this the meat lasagna? No. You know, for those events where you have
perfect.
2 lasagnas. My last bit of wax paper. So now we're covering this to trap all the moisture in, to make sure it finishes cooking all those noodles. We're gonna bake this at 350 covered for 45 minutes, then take the top off for another 15 minutes. Well, that's what we like to smell, and that's what we like to hear. Some sizzle. I like to see bubbles. I like to hear sizzle.
Oh my, that's just pretty. Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, we're gonna give this a dusting of paprika for color. Throw it back in uncovered for 15 more minutes.
Oh! That is...
Oh wow, look at that, I can't wait. Aw. My side looks amazing. How does your side look?
Mm-hmm.
Look at all that. And now we've reached Carrie's least favorite part, where we have to let it set for about 15 minutes before we cut in. She's.
Well,
I'm gonna go get the Kleenex.
now it's 14 minutes.
Hey Carrie,
Yes?
I'd sure like to tell my lasagna joke here. However, it's multi-layered and far too cheesy. Let's get this reveal. Let's get this bread. You ready? I think I got the whole thing.
Slow.
Whoa. speechless. I'm not a speechless guy, but I don't know what to say. This is maybe one of the most beautiful things I've ever created.
Aww. And it smells fantastic.
It's like a moon landing. I bet you can't guess what step 1 is. Comment below if you can spell lasagna. Anyway, I'm done talking to y'all. I'm going in. Look at that. The first bite. It's covered in look at all that pesto.
It's so good you can't even, you're without words.
Oh my gosh. This is an 11 out of 10. Everything's in here. Because I didn't fully cook the noodles, they were able to soak up the flavors of that pesto sauce, especially the basil. This is just an amazing combination of flavors, and they all come together in this beautiful...
Are you crying?
I'm in this beautiful pesto lasagna. This is a game changer that everyone's gonna love in your house. You must try this at home. Let us know how it goes in the comments below. We'll wait.
Like, subscribe.
As always, this has been BonAppekit. Feel free to like, subscribe, share us around, leave us any recipe you'd like to see us make in the comments below, and God bless.
Hank, I'm so excited. Hank.
Me too.
Aww.
In equal quantities. Top that off with a little salt, pepper. Knock that down with a little salt, pepper, and olive oil.
Vince McMahon is hilarious. That documentary.
How'd you know I was being Vince McMahon?
There's only...
How could you tell I was impersonating him?
If there's more than one person that walks like that.
Struts like it's all the way up my arm.
Oh my gosh, is that from the battlefield?
Well, they make these oven mitts for professionals that come up to here. So I had stripes from here halfway to where a t-shirt starts.
So you're...
On both arms from working with bagels, because I'd be in the midst. I'd be in the midst of being in the midst. And you pull one tray of bagels and another one just slides right out over the top. It just stings you and you shove it back in there with your bicep. Anyway.
There's gotta be a better way.
Wounds heal. But bagels are forever. Folks, she said she wanted to film me yanking it. Want me to fake cry?
Sure.
I'll try, hang on. I gotta think about a dog I had when I was 6 years old.
Don't do that.
I gotta think about my gerbil.
Cry out of joy.
I gotta think about the one gerbil that killed the other gerbil and then
Oh gosh.
stopped eating until she died.
Oh. Oh.
I am gonna cry.
I'm laughing at you crying. That's messed up. Speechless.
This is a game-changing life hack that you must try on the lasagna lover in your life. This is a game-changing life hack. This is a simple game-changing life hack. Is it?
Everyone is gonna love.
Dear Father, who art in heaven, bless this day, bless this food, and bless this company as we take from your copious bounty to sustain our bodies. In the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, we do pray. Amen.